Hey there folks, back at you with another video. Today we're going to do a review on the Astro underhood light. Always had the Milwaukee one, which's been a good light, don't get me wrong. But I think this one here is an upgrade, and here's why. So please like and subscribe, helps the channel out a lot and don't cost nothing. Let's get past the intro, let's get into this. Alright, for the last, I don't know, 3-4 years I've been running to Milwaukee. Ever since they, as soon as they came out with the underhood light, I bought one. And, I mean, it's been a good light. I mean, it slides back and forth. So, depending on which side of the engine bay you're working on. As you can tell, she's getting old. The other nice thing is you can take the light off. And it swivels. Battery, I normally run like a 4.0 battery on that. Anything smaller than that, then it feels like you do nothing else in changing batteries out. So here's the light, and then that thing has a mute button here. So that is for, let's turn it on. So that's low, high, low, high. So it's got low and high, and then a power button. Now, and I really like this light, don't get me wrong, but the biggest problem I run into this is, especially when I work on pickup trucks where you have to lay more onto the engine bay, I intend to bump my head on this thing quite a bit, because I mean, look how far that's sticking out, right? And this is the Astro extra slim light, battery powered, and there you go. So this is the light it gives, and it's on its lowest setting right now. And then typical Astro fashion, you hold the button, and then you can tell, and now it gets brighter, and it gives you a flash letting you know that you're on the brightest setting. And then you can hold it again, the button, and it gets lighter or darker, less bright I should say, and then it gives you another flash to let you know. It swivels as well. But what I really like about it, look how slim this thing is. I mean, it's got it all contained in one bar, versus the Milwaukee one right here. There you go, now you can see a little better. So first is the Milwaukee one right here, and the light is a little more LED style light. I don't know, for me it seems, I like it a little better. It feels like it's brighter versus the Milwaukee one. And now you can see on the screen, the screen has a hard time focusing, or it gives you that weird flash. And this one here, yeah, I think this one here is brighter. The thing is, let me grab some information here real quick on this light. So there you go. If you want to put it on pause so you can read it all, the highest setting it's 1510 lumens. The lowest setting it's 500 lumens. The highest setting, the battery lasts about 2.5 hours, which that looks about to be right. And on low it's 6 hours. I'd say that's damn close. The other thing, this is what I really like about it. It comes with a charge cord, and I work off this hoist quite a bit, so I've got that plugged in right here. That's how I charge it, and then I run the cable. So if you're working and your battery is getting low, what you can do is this. Let's turn this sucker around. So you open up this charge port right here, you put the plug in it, and then while you're charging, as you can tell, it's charging right now, and while it's charging, your light still works. So you're not really ever out of a light. And like I said, that's the biggest thing. Sometimes when you're working and with the Milwaukee, that light starts flashing when the battery's getting empty, and then you got to stop your work or whatever. It's annoying. You guys swap the batteries out, blah blah. But that's just a personal preference. With this Astro, you don't have that at all. So let's turn the light off here in the shop, and we'll show you the difference between the two, how bright it is. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, we get the lights off. You see, so this is how it lights up your engine bay, and that's, remember, it's on the lowest setting. I find it really nice. And then this one here is the Milwaukee. There you go. Both good lights, don't get me wrong. I just like the Astro a little better, especially because it's slimmer. So let me put this on pause. We'll turn the lights back on and we'll bring it right back. Give me 1 second. All right, so you can see them laying right next to one another, and say this is the cool part about the Astro. It's got nice hooks on there, with felt on there, so it's cushioned. It won't ruin the hood or anything like that. The Milwaukee is more of a hard plastic rubbery stuff, but if you look at how thin this light is versus the Milwaukee, I mean, the Astro light is even thinner than this beam right here. It stretches out just as far as the Milwaukee, and it's half the price of a Milwaukee. So if you're a little bit on a budget and you want to have a good underhood light, I think this one here is definitely worth looking at. So there's the part number, 151SL. I use it on working on the timing chain on this Fort Flex here, the 3.5, and I like it a lot. I feel like it's brighter than the Milwaukee, and it's slimmer, so less likely to bump your head. That is my biggest gripe with the Milwaukee. I love this underhood light, but you bump your head, and with this one, slim chance of doing that. Hardy har. So yeah. So here's your battery, your all that, and like I said, old typical Astro fashion, on, and if you hold it, you can turn it up and down the brightness, and then you just on and off. So you don't have 20 buttons. The Milwaukee has 2 buttons, on and off, and then low or high setting. So yeah, you look at the bar right here in itself. So the light bar itself, with the amount of light, is just a smidge more. If you look at right here, we'll set that flush. So you got a little bit more light bar, not much, probably about 2 inches worth right there. And she says that can make all the difference. But yeah, there you go. If you're a little bit on a budget, or you want to have an extra one, or any of those things, I definitely recommend that Astro. I've been really impressed with their lights. I've got some more lights review of Astro coming up. The simplicity I really like, and the durability is bar none one of the best on the market, in my opinion. Not to harp on the Milwaukee too much, because it's been a really good light, don't get me wrong, but I like that Astro definitely better. So here you go. Let me know what your opinion is, what you think, Astro versus Milwaukee. You think it's gonna, you would be looking at an Astro or not? Let me know in the comment box, please. And yeah, that's it. So please like and subscribe, helps the channel out a lot, don't cost nothing, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.